Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an SU-101. It's a Tier 8 Soviet tank destroyer. I had to think about that one for a little while, sorry. Yes, it's located on the northeast spawn of Highway, and it's under the command of Zyriakster of REBRN. And yeah, this is another replay that got sent to me over a year ago, and I've only just got around to doing it. Yeah, he put it up on the Discord channel, and of course I didn't spot it there because I normally ask people to send it into the email address. It's a lot easier to see those ones and respond to them. But yes, it didn't get responded to, and now I'm doing the video. So it's quite an old replay from 2020. Now, the SU-101 was supposed to be a replacement for the SU-100. It was designed, and they did two prototypes in April and May of 1945, but it never got put into production. 390 alpha from the 122mm gun, 210 penetration, and with the APCR it goes up to 248. There is an enemy up there, it's a T-44, but he's not looking at it at the moment. Unfortunately, they're just outside view range, and the T-44's just come into view range, and he's behind the house. Now, the reason why they never got this vehicle into production was because it was after the end of the war, and they'd already come up with other designs as well. And it was such a new line. They had difficulty to actually open a new production line for a new vehicle, and they probably didn't think that they needed it. Because after all, they'd won the war, and they weren't really intending to go into another one, although General Patton thought otherwise. He thought the Soviets were gearing up to attack the rest of Europe. Oh, lovely shot into that Type 58 there, and he's gone. Yes, so despite the fact that it passed the trials and was quite a decent tank, it's got the crew compartment at the rear of the vehicle and the engine up front. It passed the test, but it was just far too difficult to actually start production. T-3485's gone. So it's got one kill so far. Who's next? There is a Tiger 1 up there. He's moving closer to these houses, so you might get a shot on him very shortly. The problem with being so far away is that you really can't get shots on the enemy easily unless they break cover. And that T-44 managed to scoot across the distance there. 10.28 is the book reload. He's got 9.16. Yeah, our guys are having to fall back. T-44 kind of put pressure on them. That and the Tiger 1. T-20's almost out of hit points as well, so he's in a bit of danger. Can't see the Tiger 1 up there, but he is there. Oh, there he is, and the T-34-1's moved up. We get around into the Tiger 1 because he made the foolish mistake of actually going straight across, cutting straight across, rather than going around the houses. Oh! That's the M44 hitting us, so we probably were seen. And we lost one of our teammates. We lost the T-20. That T-44 doesn't want to come around the corner. The T-3485 could actually finish him off with one shot, but if he does go around the corner, he is risking losing the rest of his hit points, or most of them. In fact, I think that artillery round just hit our own guy. So I think that's one of our arties stunning our teammate. Not sure what we can do to help that T-3485 at the moment, other than, well, move closer to him. In fact, our SU-12244 is moving up to the centre line. He's headed for the enemy cap, and he might be able to spot the T-44. Except, of course, the T-44 has been killed. I missed that. SU-101's been spotted by the T-3485M. At the meantime, we're looking to help the guys in the town. Of course, the bonus of having a crew compartment at the back of this vehicle is you've got that huge engine up front, which is acting as a extra bit of armour to protect them from injury. The drawback is that if the enemy fires around at the front of your vehicle, especially into your lower plate, they're either going to hit your transmission or knock out the engine, and that's going to slow you down for a while. Okay, he's going to go straight for the Tiger 131. Pantera pulling back because he's lacking hit points. But we can just go straight in and bully the guy. That's one round into him. Only, well, we blocked. We managed to get 383, but we blocked his 88mm round. Second round in, 338, and we're still blocking. And this will kill him. This is it. Yep, got him. Tiger P was coming round behind to help us, just in case we failed. But Zyriakster didn't need any extra assistance. So he's got 2 kills now, and enemy Arty's trying to get us as well. Area 1's focusing on getting to the enemy cap, but the Striv S1 is looking in our direction as far as we can tell. There he is. No, it's the SU-100 on the enemy team, the tank that this tank was supposed to replace. And we did get hit by the Striv S1. He was looking in this direction, but I think we're going to bully this SU-100 who's facing us. And there's the ram kill. Beautiful. Now, can we get that Striv? Got 3 kills now. If we come in from this direction, the Striv's going to have to deal with us, because if he doesn't, he's going to get shot by the KV-85 and the T-3485 coming up behind him. The other thing that Striv's got to be thinking about is that we can overmatch his armour, because it's a 122mm gun. In fact, anything 90mm or above can overmatch the Striv's armour. Trying to get into a nice position so we can get a shot. He's looking away from us, and there he's gone. Easy kill there. So 4 kills now for Zyriakster, and the last enemy, which is the it's actually 3 last enemies. There's the SU-100M1 and there's 2 M44s, and they must be in the corner because nobody spotted them. We've certainly felt their presence though, because they have been firing rounds in our direction. I think we're waiting for our teammates to locate them. There's the SU-100M1. Puts one easy round into that one. And we've spotted one of the M44s who fires around at us, and there's 2 of them there. That's 1 kill. Can you get the second one? It'd be rather nice if we could. The SU-100M1's gone, and the last Arty's been killed, so it's a victory. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was a first class tanker for Zyriakster in the SU-101. In fact, it was his first class tanker in that one, because it's got the scrolls underneath. He also got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5, 1/3 of the enemy team, and just 1 short of getting a top gun. He got a duelist as well for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him. A fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points for his own vehicle. And yes, he picked up a high caliber for dealing the most damage in that game overall. His win rate from the battle was 6,339. At least I think that's a 39. Anyway, let's have a look at team score. Top of the table, 3,420 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was the Striv S1, who he took out with 1 shot to his rear. 2,001 hit points went to him. And the third highest damage was that T-44 on the enemy team, 1,627 hit points to him. When it came to kills, Zyriakster managed to get the highest number of those with 5 kills. 3 kills went to the T-3485M, who picked up an Orskins medal, and also to the T-44 on the enemy team. And 2 kills went to the Tiger P on our team and the Striv S1 on the enemy team. Our M44 got a Confederate, and so did the other one. So yes, the Arty were working particularly hard and doing well. Let's have a look at the XP. Yes, he's got that one as well. So top in all three columns. 1053 went to Zyriakster, 776 went to the T3485, and 688 went to the T20. He fired 15 rounds, got 11 direct hits and 10 penetrations. Damage of 3,420 hit points, of which 1,132 were at more than 300 meters. He received 3 hits from the enemy. 1 was a penetration, 2 non-penetrations. The penetrating shot came from the Striv S1, who managed to get a shot into him at long range because the SU-100 saw him. I don't think the Striv was in a position to actually shoot at him because, of course, he was obscured by the tree. So it was only the fact that he was being spotted by the SU-100 that ended up with him getting penetrated. But he made sure that the SU-100 paid for it in a big way by going over the road bank and embankment and took him out. 3 hits by way of splash damage. Yes, the enemy Arty were also fairly effective. 400 hit points of damage blocked by armor. 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 8 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 killed, and 609 hit points of damage assistance. He earned 51,629 credits from the battle, and after repair and ammunition resupply took away 29,871 credits profit. 26 bonds from the battle, 1,579 XP, 6,320 for completing a mission, and took away 7,899 experience points altogether. So the SU-101, I think if you, from looking at this replay, you probably say that that's quite a powerful tank destroyer. Maybe it's a pity that the Soviets didn't actually put it into production. But by the time it came around, they already had more than enough of the SU-152 and also the ISU-152, as well as a few other tank destroyers such as the Object 704 on the drawing boards, or at least a sparkle in their designer's eye. So in the end, actually, I suppose it was one of those could have beens, but never actually came about. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And of course, do remember that we've got a second channel called The General, where you can see great replays, one small battle, getting loads of medals. Always interesting to watch some of those to see exactly how they did it, see if you can do it yourself. Thanks for watching.